clock is lying to us? I we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. Definitely today. And before anybody says, what the hell does this have to do with a pet podcast? Shut up. I'm getting there. Just stay with me. Because this is going to go very weird. Have you noticed how fast time is moving? People are saying, wait, 2027 only 4 months away? 4? How in the hell did we get here? Because 2020 feel like it was yesterday. Yet somehow we're almost in 2027. And here's where things get very interesting. Now, peep this. The Bible says something in Daniel 12:4. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Think about it. What the? Knowledge shall be increased? Look at the world we're living in. Artificial intelligence, instant communication, information available in seconds. You can talk to somebody on the other side of the planet instantly. And we're constantly going to and fro. Planes, cars, trains, people traveling everywhere. Now, I'm not saying Daniel was predicted smartphones, okay? Airplanes or artificial intelligence. I'm not saying that. Just stop it. But you gotta admit, that's one hell of a coincidence. Think about it. And there's another question. Keep this one. Why does time feel different? Now we enter the conspiracy rabbit hole. There are people who believe, and you should all take that, we've experienced some kind of manipulation of reality. Some people connected to the Mandela Effect. People remembering things differently than just supposedly recorded. Different logos, different movie lines, different historical details. Listen, I'm part of that too. I believe it. People saying I know that's now I remember it. And then there's deja vu. Oh, don't get me started on that. That strange feeling you've experienced something before. You know what it is, right? But here's the question. Here's the question. Here it comes. What if our perception of time and memory and reality isn't reliable as we think it is? Now, better stop. I'm not saying somebody has a machine in the basement somewhere controlling timelines. No, no. Stop it. But wouldn't that make one hell of a movie? Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that the timeline you've been living in isn't the timeline you remember. And suddenly, all those weird memories, all those Mandela effects, all those moments of deja vu start looking different. Again, that's conspiracy territory. There's no established evidence that somebody is secretly manipulating time. But it's fascinating to think about. What do you think about it, Chicky? What do you think about it, Chicky? Nah, nah. Let me think about this. Let's go back to the Bible. Jesus said in Matthew 24:37-39. But as the days of Noah were shall so also coming of the Son of Man be. People We're living normal lives, eating, drinking, getting married, wilding out. Yes, he was going about their daily business, and they didn't realize what was happening. There was until it happened. Toma. Then First Thessalonians, I think it was 5:2 says, "The day of the Lord shall cometh as a thief in the night." A thief doesn't announce himself. He doesn't send you a calendar reminder on your phone. You don't know. And then there's Matthew 24:22, I think it is. Except those days should be shortened. There should be no flesh saved. When they wildin'. Notice the language. Those days should be shortened. I'm not saying that means time is literally speeding up. The Bible doesn't say that. But put all these ideas next to each other. Knowledge increasing. People constantly going to and fro. The feeling that time is flying. People questioning their memories. The Mandela Effect. Deja vu. Oh, I got a whole big thing on deja vu. Technology changing faster than we can keep up with. Come on, bro. This gets me amped. In a world where we're so distracted, we may not even notice how quickly our lives are passing. Now, here's the question I want you to think about. You too, Chico. Are we actually experiencing time differently, or are we living so fast that we're finally noticing how quickly it disappears? Because maybe there's no conspiracy. Maybe there's no hidden time. Maybe we're just getting older. Or maybe reality is a hell of a lot stranger than we think it is. And that's the beauty of a conspiracy theory. Sometimes question is more interesting. Remember, question everything than the answer. But recuerda, remember, this is stupid people with pets. So after all that deep shit, right? I'm gonna ask my dog why he spends 20 minutes staring at the same wall. Because honestly, that mother ever might know something we don't. Think about it. Think about it.